think we should ever leave.
Some movies drop, get hyped for a week, and then completely disappear. But others take over the conversation and don't let go. And somehow 2026 is already full of them. From intense thrillers to massive franchise returns, and even a few unexpected standouts, this year is already shaping up to be huge. So today we're counting down 10 movies that are dominating 2026 right now.
Were you and Captain Velez close?
Tell me what's going on!
First off, back the phone.
The ones everyone's talking about, recommending, and watching on repeat. And trust me, as good as some of these are, the number one spot is on a completely different level. If you enjoy discovering movies that are actually worth your time, make sure to like and subscribe. And let's get into it. Number 10, The Wrecking Crew, Prime Video.
Ninjas on bikes. Less talking, more shooting.
Kicking off the list at number 10, The Wrecking Crew is a 2026 buddy cop action comedy directed by Angel Manuel Soto, starring Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa. The film follows two estranged half-brothers who reunite in Hawaii after their father's suspicious death pulls them into a dangerous web of corruption, crime syndicates, and a high-stakes conspiracy tied to a massive development project. What really makes this one stand out is the chemistry between its two leads. Momoa and Bautista bring a mix of humor, intensity, and pure screen presence that keeps things entertaining from start to finish. The tropical setting adds a fresh vibe to the action, making everything feel more dynamic and visually engaging. While the story can feel a bit familiar at times, the energy, fight sequences, and personality make it a fun, easy watch, especially if you love action films with strong character dynamics. Number 9, War Machine, Netflix.
Retreat!
Coming in at number 9, War Machine is a 2026 sci-fi action film directed by Patrick Hughes, starring Alan Ritchson and Dennis Quaid. The story follows a soldier training to become an elite army ranger when a routine mission suddenly turns into something far more dangerous after an unknown threat, revealed to be extraterrestrial, begins hunting his team. What makes this movie stand out is its blend of grounded military realism with unexpected sci-fi chaos. It starts off like a classic war film, but quickly shifts into a high-intensity survival story against an unstoppable machine. The action feels raw and fast-paced, with a strong focus on teamwork and survival under pressure. While the storyline can feel familiar at times, the concept and execution keep it engaging. If you enjoy military action with a sci-fi twist, this one is definitely worth watching. Number 8, People We Meet on Vacation, Netflix.
I told you.
How we gonna be just friends? Come on, Vacation Alex, is that the best you got?
Taking the number 8 spot, People We Meet on Vacation is a 2026 romantic comedy directed by Brett Haley, based on the best-selling novel by Emily Henry, starring Emily Bader and Tom Blythe. The film follows two best friends who, despite being complete opposites, spend 1 week every summer traveling together, until a falling out changes everything and forces them to confront what their relationship really means. What makes this one stand out is its emotional depth wrapped in a light, feel-good story. It's not just about romance. It's about timing, growth, and the complexity of friendships that slowly turn into something more. The film moves through different timelines and destinations, giving it a warm, nostalgic feel that pulls you in. While it leans into familiar rom-com territory, the chemistry and heartfelt moments make it a comforting and easy watch. Number 7, The Rip, Netflix.
I got the roof! You want to steal this rip? Just say it out loud.
Taking the number 7 spot, The Rip is a 2026 action thriller directed by Joe Carnahan, starring Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. The film follows a group of narcotics officers whose loyalty is put to the test after they discover millions of dollars during a raid, sparking suspicion, tension, and the possibility that not everyone on the team can be trusted. What makes this one stand out is the intense, slow-burn tension that builds throughout the film. It's less about explosive action and more about paranoia, trust, and how quickly things can fall apart when money is involved. Damon and Affleck bring a grounded, believable dynamic that keeps you locked in as the situation spirals. While the premise is familiar, the execution feels sharp and engaging. If you enjoy gritty crime thrillers with psychological tension, this one is definitely worth watching. Number 6, GOAT.
Wanna bet?
Coming in at number 6, GOAT is a 2026 animated sports comedy directed by Tyree Dillehay, featuring a voice cast led by Caleb McLaughlin, Gabrielle Union, and Aaron Pierre. Set in a world of anthropomorphic animals, the film follows Will Harris, a young goat with big dreams of becoming the greatest rollerball player of all time. When a viral moment unexpectedly changes his life, he gets a shot at joining the league and proving he belongs on the biggest stage. What makes GOAT stand out is its energy. The animation is bold, colorful, and packed with movement, giving the movie a stylish, modern feel that makes every game sequence pop. While the underdog story is familiar, the charm, humor, and visual creativity make it easy to enjoy. If you want something fun, uplifting, and full of personality, this one is absolutely worth watching. Number 5. Crime 101.
I like bullet all the chases.
At number 5 on our list, Crime 101 is a 2026 crime thriller directed by Bart Layton, based on the Don Winslow novella, and starring Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Barry Keoghan, and Halle Berry. Set in Los Angeles, the film follows a highly disciplined jewel thief whose carefully controlled heists begin to unravel as a relentless detective closes in, and a much more unpredictable criminal enters the picture. What makes this movie stand out is its sleek, modern noir atmosphere. It feels stylish, tense, and calculated, with every scene carrying a quiet sense of danger. Chris Hemsworth brings a different kind of intensity here, while Mark Ruffalo gives the film a grounded, investigative edge. While it moves at a slower, more deliberate pace than some mainstream thrillers, that restraint actually adds to its tension. If you enjoy smart, polished crime stories, this one is absolutely worth watching. Number 4. Send Help.
With an asshole boss. Just like I was.
At number 4, Send Help throws you straight into a survival story that quickly turns into something much darker. After a devastating plane crash, 2 co-workers find themselves stranded on a remote island, forced to rely on each other to stay alive. But as the days pass, the tension between them begins to grow, and survival becomes less about the environment, and more about who can be trusted. What makes this one stand out is how unpredictable it feels. Just when you think you understand the dynamic, the story shifts and keeps you on edge. Rachel McAdams delivers a performance that feels both controlled and slightly unhinged, while the film leans into a mix of suspense and dark humor. It's not just about surviving the island, it's about surviving each other. Number 3, 28 years later, Bone Temple.
We may have diseases and barbarism.
Cracking into the top 3, Bone Temple takes the franchise into a darker, more disturbing direction. Set years after the initial outbreak, the story follows survivors navigating a world that hasn't just adapted to the infection, but has started to change because of it. As new groups rise and strange alliances form, the line between humanity and something else begins to blur. What really makes this film stand out is how unsettling it feels. It's not just about chaos anymore, it's about control, belief, and how far people will go to survive. The atmosphere is heavy, almost eerie at times, with moments that feel both brutal and strangely emotional. While it expands the world in bold ways, it still keeps that raw intensity the series is known for. If you like apocalyptic stories that feel deeper and more psychological, this one hits hard. Number 2, The Wait.
Keep moving, we can't stop here.
Just missing the top spot, The Wait is a gripping historical drama that trades fast-paced action for something much heavier: emotion, sacrifice, and survival. The story follows a man in 1930s Oregon who is separated from his daughter after being imprisoned, only to be offered a dangerous opportunity to earn his freedom through a high-risk smuggling operation. But as the journey unfolds, the real challenge becomes what he's willing to endure, and what he might lose along the way. What makes this film stand out is its grounded, raw storytelling. Ethan Hawke delivers a deeply emotional performance while the slow burn pacing allows every moment to feel meaningful. It's not flashy, but it stays with you. If you're into character-driven stories that carry real emotional weight, this one leaves an impact. Number 1, Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. Netflix.
Once, I nearly got fucking everything.
Taking the number 1 spot, Peaky Blinders. The Immortal Man feels like the kind of movie fans were waiting for the moment the series ended. With Cillian Murphy returning as Thomas Shelby, the story picks back up with a darker, more reflective version of Tommy. One still haunted by loss, but pulled back into a world of power, violence, and unfinished business. And with war-era tension hanging over everything, the stakes feel bigger than ever. What makes this one hit harder than the rest is the weight it carries. It doesn't just feel like an extension of the show, it feels like an event. The atmosphere is rich, the performances are intense, and there's a sense of legacy in every frame. If you've ever loved crime dramas with style, emotion, and presence, this is the one to watch.
Look at the incredible changes we've experienced.
And there you have it, 10 movies that are absolutely dominating 2026 right now, from intense thrillers to stories that really stay with you after the credits roll.
Just lead the way! All the way! You gotta be shitting me.
Now I'm curious, which one are you watching first, and did any of your favorites make the list? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next drop from the Cinema Corner.